It's time now to take a look at news in space. Now, this one has a little bit of news with it, and it also has a little bit of Darren Crapo's sense of humor, which it's been a while since I've thrown that into the program. But this week there were some photos released that kind of show the difference in the glaciers down in Argentina, and also we're going to take a look at the glaciers in the Greenland area. And we're going to take a look and see what the difference is. You know, there's a lot of people out there that think the world is burning up, that man's causing it. Well, let's just take a look at the photos and see if the proof is in the pudding. The levels of gases in the atmosphere that drive global warming increased to a record high in 2012, according to the WMO. Atmospheric CO2 grew more rapidly last year than its average rise over the past entire decade. What we're looking at here is the Upsala Glacier on the Argentine side of North Patagonia ice field here. So now we can see that glacier, and I'm gonna put a graphic up here that shows you the difference between 2002 and 2013. So there's that much the glacier is now broken away. Let's head up north now to Greenland, to the Peterman Glacier, northwestern Greenland. Now this is the one that I think has the most scientists concerned. Massive pieces of ice have been breaking off. I believe this photograph was captured in 2010, so this is a few years ago. We'll take a look at the ice glaciers here. But I'm thinking, guys, I know exactly where all this snow and ice is going. And then I'm going to tell you some of my thoughts on global warming. You're talking to a guy who lives on the fascinating prairies in southern Alberta. Global warming? I don't know. Okay, here's a picture outside an apartment complex I had. That's my snazzy SUV parking there. Now this is January 9, 2011, about the time that all this was happening. Minus 32 Celsius. With the wind chill factor that day, minus 45°C. Now, for those of you who use the Fahrenheit scale, the scales meet at minus 40. Take a little bit of a drive down the street. Look at the snow pile. I also want to mention to you that the day before we had very little snow, so this is one storm. And the coldness now. You can also hear the wind blowing here. I left that audio part on, even though that wind noise annoys me in videos. So you can hear the whistling sound. So that, my friends, is global warming in Brooks, Alberta, Canada. So when you come from somewhere that's cold like that, well, let's just put it this way. It's a good thing that the panel that decides how much the scientists study global warming get for funding. It's a good thing they're not meeting here in Brooks, Alberta during a minus 32 day, or the funding wouldn't be very much, would it? Well, now you know my sense of humor, and I need to take a break, have a drink of water, and stick around. I'll be right back.
Cyberbullying affects real lives.